My dear one, there are depths yet unseen by your eyes, and truths your heart has yet to fully grasp. Yet even now, behind the veil of what seems ordinary, a powerful shift is quietly taking place. A soul who once carried burdens hidden from the world, who walked through the darkest shadows of despair, who fought silently against unseen forces. That soul endured unimaginable pain, shed countless tears, and held fast with a strength that could not be broken. All this was so you might stand here today, reclaiming what was unjustly taken from your family's legacy. You may not yet understand the full story of those who came before you, the secrets buried beneath layers of silence and deception, the wounds inflicted by lies and betrayal. But I have witnessed it all. Every hidden hurt, every silent suffering, every truth swallowed by fear. There are sacred rights and promises that belong to your heritage, given long ago. But over time, darkness covered them in shadow and dust. Now, in this very moment, those veils are lifting. Light is returning to what was once lost, like a river bursting its banks, unstoppable and overflowing with power. This truth is not merely a concept or an idea. It is alive and moving through the fabric of your destiny. It declares clearly, you are not insignificant. You were never meant to live in fear, trapped by lies or under the control of darkness. You were born for greatness, to walk in the light, to reclaim your rightful inheritance, and to restore the honor taken from your life and your family line. In my hand there is a sacred message, not written with ink on paper, but inscribed by the Spirit itself, a message of authority and power. When this message is revealed, every false foundation built on deceit and oppression will tremble and fall. Lies cannot stand against the force of truth. I am turning the tide, reopening the records of your history, so that all that belongs to you, your spiritual inheritance, your eternal legacy, may be restored and returned. You may have lived believing you were unworthy, weak or powerless to reclaim what was lost, but this is not so. Not only do you have the right to claim it, you have the full support of the heavens. The battles your ancestors fought were not in vain. Their quiet endurance was a sacred preparation for this very time, the time you now occupy. That inheritance is being passed to you. You are the chosen one, to rise, to restore the glory that darkness tried to bury. Prepare yourself, for when truth awakens, it will shake your very world. Problems that seemed immovable will unravel. Walls that once stood firm will crumble. Doors that were forever shut will open wide. Not because you are flawless, but because you stand at the dawn of divine restoration. A season where everything taken, forgotten, or hidden will be revealed and returned to the rightful heir. You do not reject this truth out of false humility, nor believe you are unworthy. This inheritance is not a prize for perfection, but a gift earned through faithfulness, obedience, and the quiet endurance of countless tears shed over generations. This is the time of harvest, when seeds long thought dead spring to life, nourished by the rains of heaven. You are not alone. Heavenly beings are sent to guide and support you. Others faithful and strong will rise to walk alongside you, voices of truth that will stand firm. Above all, I am clearing your path, tearing away the veils of doubt, awakening the truth in your heart, and preparing the way before you. Do not look backward with regret or fear. Instead, look forward with the confidence of one chosen, not only for your own future, but for the restoration of an entire lineage. Step forward with courage. Open your heart to receive this truth, and accept the sacred message I place in your hands. Not written on paper, but etched by spirit and power. It is a reminder of who you are, the covenant made with your ancestors, and the new future being unveiled, free from lies and established in eternal truth. There are things you once thought lost forever, treasures sacred and precious that seem stolen beyond recovery. But I say to you now, what belongs to you has never truly vanished. It was only misplaced for a time, held in the hands of those without rightful claim, kept captive by deception and manipulation, designed to blind you, to convince you that you had no claim to what is yours. But now the truth is being revealed. Your inheritance is far greater than material wealth. It is deeper and more profound, rooted in the divine, and intertwined with your very identity. The blood running through your veins, once rejected and despised by those who failed to see your worth, is not just a symbol, but the mark of a sacred choosing, made before the foundation of the world. The promises spoken over your family still stand. Though they may have been hidden or denied, that very blood, once scorned, now holds the power to unlock long-closed doors and to break every curse aimed at stealing your honor and destiny. This journey is not about earthly riches or fleeting glory. It is about restoring a sacred inheritance, the lifeblood of your soul, the promises given to your ancestors, the dreams passed through generations that were buried by deception. This inheritance binds your family together, engraved in the spiritual history of your lineage, holding unfulfilled prophecies and the silent calls of those who once dreamed big but were broken along the way. Now I seek one who will stand and declare, "Enough. These things will no longer remain hidden. It is time for restoration. You are the one I have chosen, not for your perfection, but because your heart has longed for truth and light. You carry within you the voice of justice, the flame rising from the ashes, to light the way for those who hunger for hope. Upon your shoulders rests the sacred task of reclaiming what was taken from your family. Know this: those who once tried to seize what was not theirs will not triumph. Their power lies in conspiracies will not stand against the decree I have set in motion. My power is shaking the foundations of all they built, and truth will prevail. Do not let past failures make you doubt your worth. Do not let delay convince you that promises are forgotten. I remember every word spoken in faithfulness. What is yours will be restored, not just restored, but multiplied and made new. When I restore, I bring forth what has never been seen before. Prepare your heart as fertile soil, ready to receive this sacred harvest. Let gratitude overflow, for what is coming is not only for you, but for all who came before. Those who wept silently, who waited faithfully, who longed for this moment, can stand against the authority I have vested in you. The battles you have faced were never signs of defeat, but markers of a warrior's journey, proof that you are walking the path ordained for you. Every challenge, every delay, every shadow that once loomed large was designed only to prepare you, to sharpen your spirit, and to strengthen your faith. Now those very trials become testimonies of your resilience and your unwavering commitment to the purpose set before you. Rise then, with the assurance that what has been hidden in darkness will now be revealed in the light. What was once buried under layers of doubt and fear will emerge as a glorious truth, radiating with clarity and power. You are stepping into a new dawn, where your voice will carry the wisdom of ages, and your hands will build bridges where walls once stood. Remember, this transformation is not just for your own sake, but for the generations who come after you. Your story will be the legacy that ignites hope in hearts that have long grown weary. The inheritance you claim is not simply material or fleeting. It is a spiritual awakening that will ripple through time, touching lives and reshaping destinies. Even when the path seems unclear, hold fast to the invisible thread connecting you to your divine source. It is a thread stronger than steel, woven with love, purpose, and unwavering truth. Trust it to guide your steps when the way seems uncertain, for it will never fail you. Do not be swayed by the voices that speak confusion or doubt. They do not understand the magnitude of your calling or the depths of the grace supporting you. Let their words fall away like dry leaves before the storm. They cannot uproot what has been planted by eternal hands. In the quiet moments of reflection, listen deeply to the whispers of your heart. They carry the language of heaven, the secret counsel that aligns your will with the divine plan. Even in seasons of waiting or silence, that inner voice remains steady and true, reminding you that every delay holds purpose, and every pause prepares for a greater move. You may find yourself called to release old burdens and forgive past wounds, for these are the keys that unlock the gates of freedom. Clutching resentment or regret only chains you to yesterday's pain. Choose instead to let go, to heal, and to embrace the fullness of your new identity. As you walk through this sacred process, you will notice a subtle shift in your surroundings. Doors that were once shut tight begin to open with ease. Opportunities once missed now appear within reach. Relationships that were strained find restoration. Your environment itself begins to reflect the new season unfolding within you. Know this also: your influence will extend beyond what you can see or understand. Like a river that nourishes lands far downstream, your faithfulness in this season will bless countless others, even those you have never met. You are becoming a conduit of grace, a channel through which heaven's abundance flows freely. This calling requires courage and perseverance. There will be moments when the journey feels long and the destination distant. In those times, remind yourself of the promise that you are never alone. The one who called you is with you always, carrying you when you grow weary, and strengthening you when your heart falters. Your destiny is not hidden in shadows. It shines brilliantly before you, waiting to be claimed. Step boldly into your inheritance, without hesitation or fear. This is your appointed time, a moment etched in eternity and sealed by divine decree. Every effort you have made, every tear you have shed, every prayer you have whispered in secret has been recorded in the book of life. Nothing is wasted. Everything is invested in the grand tapestry of your purpose. You are emerging now as the person you were always meant to be, the one chosen to carry light into darkness, to speak hope into despair, and to lead with love in a world thirsting for truth. The chains that bound you are broken. The veils that clouded your vision are lifted, and the path ahead is illuminated by the unchanging light of the eternal. Walk forward, with your head held high, your heart open wide, and your spirit unshakable. The heavens are aligned in your favor. The sacred doors you once only dreamed of are now swinging wide, welcoming you into the fullness of your destiny. No obstacle is too great, no enemy too strong, and no night too long to keep you from what has been prepared for you since the foundations of the earth. This is your season of breakthrough, of abundant restoration, and of divine elevation. Step through with confidence, my beloved, for the journey ahead is glorious beyond what you have ever imagined. Embrace the inheritance waiting for you, a legacy of victory, purpose, and eternal significance. Your story is being rewritten, not by chance or by circumstance, but by the unyielding hand of a love that will never fail. The future is yours to claim. Walk into it boldly, knowing that all things have indeed been made new. The feelings of abandonment, the whispers of doubt, all were tactics to keep you bound in shadows, to steal the clarity that I am now restoring within you. But hear this: those chains have been shattered, and your voice is no longer silenced. It is rising strong and unwavering, carrying the truth that will dismantle every lie that once held you captive. You were never meant to be hidden or forgotten. Your light was designed to shine boldly, to be a beacon for those who have lost their way. Now, in this season, you will find that the very things that once burdened you, the wounds, the fears, the unanswered questions, are being transformed into testimonies of strength. The places where you once felt broken will become the foundations of your purpose. The scars you carry are not marks of defeat, but emblems of resilience, proof that you have survived the storm and emerged victorious. Embrace the new courage stirring within you. It is the spark of divine empowerment. Ignited by the fire of love that never fails, it will propel you forward, urging you to step beyond the limitations imposed by past failures or the expectations of others. The boundaries that once seemed fixed are dissolving, revealing the vast expanse of your calling and the extraordinary impact you are destined to make. Remember, the journey you walk is not solitary. My presence envelops you like a protective shield, and my strength flows through you like a river that never runs dry. When you feel weak, lean into that power. When you face uncertainty, rest in the assurance that every step has been prepared by my hand. You will not stumble or fall, because the ground beneath you is solid and unshakable. You are called to rise, not by your own might alone, but by the power that sustains the heavens and the earth. This power has been placed inside you, a wellspring of hope, courage, and wisdom that no adversary can extinguish. It is the source from which your renewed identity flows, the origin of your unshakable confidence. Look ahead with eyes unclouded by fear or hesitation. The horizon before you is ablaze with opportunity and promise. Doors that were once sealed will swing wide open, revealing paths you never imagined. These pathways are not random, but divinely orchestrated, leading you to fulfill the destiny written on your heart before the foundation of the world. In every challenge you face, see the hand of grace guiding you. In every moment of doubt, hear the whisper of encouragement, urging you onward. You are being refined in the fire of trials, emerging purer, stronger, and more radiant. Your testimony will become a beacon for others, a light that pierces through the darkest night and calls souls to awakening. Do not shrink back in fear or self-doubt, for you are clothed in the armor of truth and righteousness. Stand tall as a warrior of light, a vessel of hope, and a guardian of the legacy I have entrusted to you. The battle is not yours alone. It is a divine confrontation where victory is assured, because I have already declared it so. You will be a source of healing and restoration in a world desperate for both. Your presence will inspire courage in the weary, ignite faith in the doubting, and awaken passion in the dormant. Through your life, many will come to know the depth of love and the power of redemption. This is your moment to rise, to reclaim the authority given to you, and to live boldly in the fullness of your calling. Do not settle for the shadows of yesterday or the limitations others have placed upon you. Step forward with boldness, knowing that every good thing awaits you on the other side of fear. Your destiny is not a distant dream, but a present reality unfolding with each step you take in faith. You are the architect of your future, the author of your story, and the heir of a kingdom that cannot be shaken. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that your path is paved with purpose and surrounded by divine favor. I have engraved your name on the scrolls of eternity, and no farce on earth or in the heavens can erase it. You are cherished beyond measure, chosen before time began, and equipped for every task I have set before you. Trust in this truth when the days grow long and the journey feels arduous. Let your heart be a wellspring of hope, your spirit a fortress of courage, and your life a testament to the unending power of grace. The world awaits your light, a light that cannot be dimmed, a voice that will not be silenced, a legacy that will endure forever. Now rise with renewed strength, walk boldly into the purpose prepared for you. Your story is far from over. It is only beginning. Every step forward is a victory. Every breath a declaration of your divine inheritance. The time of awakening is upon you. Embrace it fully. For you are not alone. You are beloved, and you are victorious. Your mission is sacred, your impact eternal, and your identity unshakable. Step into the fullness of who you were created to be, knowing that the author of life walks beside you, guiding you every step of the way. This is your season of triumph. Live it, breathe it, and shine your light into the world without hesitation. For I am waiting to meet you there, in the quiet moments before the day unfolds, in the stillness where your soul breathes freely. Let my words settle deep within you, like seeds planted in fertile soil, ready to grow into strength, courage, and unshakable hope. Know this: Every trial you face, every hardship that seems to weigh you down, is not the end, but a sacred step toward your awakening. The storms that rage around you are the refining fires, shaping you into a vessel fit to carry the light I have entrusted to you. Do not despise these challenges. Embrace them as divine opportunities to draw closer to me, to deepen your trust in the unchanging truth of who you are in my eyes. When fear tries to whisper lies that you are too broken, too weak, too unworthy, hear my voice rise above it all. I see beyond your scars and failures. I see the beauty crafted from your pain, the courage born from your vulnerability, and the destiny written into your very being. You are not defined by what has hurt you, but by the love that will never leave you. Walk boldly, my child, into every tomorrow, knowing you are covered by my grace. There is no power on earth or in the spiritual realm that can undo the work I have begun in you. The enemy may attempt to sow doubt and confusion, but these seeds will fall on rocky ground if your heart remains fixed on my promises. Your identity is not shaped by past mistakes or by the opinions of others. It is rooted deeply in the unshakable foundation of my love and acceptance. When the voices around you try to diminish your worth, recall the day I breathed life into your soul and named you mine. That moment sealed your place in eternity and secured your victory in every battle. Let your heart be courageous. Step into the unknown with the assurance that I am already there, preparing the way. The path may twist and turn. The terrain may grow rough, but my hand will never let you fall. When your legs grow weary, I will be your strength. When your vision blurs with tears, I will be your clarity. Remember, the power you carry is not your own. It is the power of the Creator coursing through your veins. It is the strength of love that cannot be extinguished, the light that darkness cannot overcome. You are a warrior of hope, a beacon to those lost in despair, a living testimony of redemption and renewal. In moments of doubt, speak these words aloud and let them revive your spirit. I am beloved, I am chosen, I am equipped. Declare it over your life and watch how the atmosphere around you shifts. Chains will break, walls will fall, and new doors will open. Your faith will become a fortress that no storm can penetrate. Do not seek validation from the world, for it is fleeting and unreliable. Instead, look to me, the source of all truth in life. When applause fades and crowds disperse, my love remains constant, unwavering, and eternal. Your worth is not measured by achievements or approval, but by the priceless price I paid to redeem you. You are destined for greatness, not through your own striving, but through surrender to my will. Yield your fears, your doubts, and your burdens at my feet. Let my peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind. This peace is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of my power in the midst of it. Each day, renew your commitment to walk in the light I have given you. Let your actions reflect the hope and grace that have transformed you. Be kind to yourself in the process, for growth often requires patience and compassion. Celebrate every small victory, for these are the building blocks of your ultimate triumph. Surround yourself with those who encourage your journey, who speak life into your dreams, and who remind you of your purpose when your own strength falters. Remember, you are never truly alone. My spirit is with you, guiding, comforting, and empowering you to live fully and fearlessly. When the weight of the world presses in, turn your gaze upward and find refuge in my presence. There you will find rest for your weary soul and renewal for your spirit. Let my love be the anchor that holds you steady, the fire that warms your heart, and the light that leads you home. You are made for more than survival. You are made for victory. Not a victory without struggle, but one that shines brighter because of it. Your story is being rewritten. With every step you take in faith, every choice to trust, and every moment you choose hope over despair. Rise up, beloved, Carry the torch of truth boldly and without apology. Your life is a testament to the power of love that conquers all. The world may not always understand, but it will be changed by the light you bear. Stand firm, walk tall, and know beyond any shadow of doubt that you are deeply loved, divinely empowered, and eternally held. Your journey continues, and with every breath, you move closer to the fullness of the purpose I have destined for you. So breathe deeply, step forward with courage, and let your life be a radiant song of grace and hope, a melody that echoes through generations, awakening hearts and transforming lives. The light within you will never fade, for it is the reflection of my unending love. Keep your eyes fixed on the horizon, for a new dawn awaits. Each day is a fresh beginning, a canvas on which to paint the masterpiece of your faith. You are the artist, the beloved child, the bearer of a light that will never be dimmed. Carry this truth with you always. You are more than conqueror, because the one who made you holds victory in his hands. Walk in this truth and watch how mountains move, chains break, and lives are forever changed, because you dared to believe. Your story is far from over. The best is yet to come. Keep pressing forward, for I am with you now and forever. A magnificent tapestry woven with threads of grace and redemption that only I can create. Every moment of struggle, every tear you have shed, is part of this divine design, a design that will reveal the beauty of your faith and the power of my love working through you. You are not defined by the past, nor limited by what others have said or done to you. You are defined by who I say you are, a beloved child, chosen, called, and empowered. Step into this truth with courage. Do not hesitate because the future seems uncertain or the path appears steep. I am the light that illuminates every step you take, even when the way seems unclear. I am your guide, your constant companion who will never leave nor forsake you. Let your heart beat in rhythm with mine, and you will find a peace that transcends understanding, a peace that calms every storm inside you and anchors your soul deeply in hope. This peace is not dependent on circumstances. It is born from the certainty that I am working all things for your good, even when you cannot see it. My child, do not allow fear to steal the promises I have whispered to your spirit. Those promises are alive and active, waiting for your faith to bring them forth into reality. Hold on to them tightly. Meditate on my word day and night, and let it sink deep into your bones. The strength you seek is found there. When you face moments of doubt, speak my truth aloud. Declare with boldness that you are my beloved, that you walk in victory, that nothing can separate you from my love. These words are not empty. They are life. They are the weapons you wield against despair, the keys that unlock doors of blessing. I am shaping you into a vessel of hope, a beacon of light for those still wandering in darkness. Your story of restoration will inspire many. The very scars you once wished to hide will become the marks of your testimony, proof that I heal, restore, and redeem. Do not rush this process. Growth takes time. Just as a tree grows strong by weathering storms, so too will you grow stronger through every challenge. Remain rooted in my word, and your faith will flourish. Your character will be refined. Your spirit will be resilient. Remember, my grace is sufficient for you. In weakness, my power is made perfect. So when you feel overwhelmed, lean into me more deeply. I will carry you when you cannot carry yourself. I will uphold you when you feel ready to fall. My love for you is relentless and unchanging. There is no moment when I turn away or grow tired of waiting for you to come back to me. I delight in your return, in your seeking, in your desire to walk closely with me. Open your eyes to the new things I am doing in your life. Even now, I am breaking chains, opening doors, and planting dreams in your heart. Do not be afraid to dream again. Do not hesitate to hope again. Your destiny is greater than you have imagined. It is a destiny of purpose, power, and peace. You were created for more than survival. You were created for victory. Rise up with confidence, knowing that I am with you. Every step, every breath, every moment. Take this day and every day forward as a fresh start. Let go of what has held you back. Release every burden, every regret, every fear. I have already paid the price for your freedom. Walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. Stand tall in the identity I have given you. Speak life over yourself and others. Be the light that shines in darkness, the hope that does not disappoint. My precious child, you are mine. You belong to me. I will never let go. Trust me, for I am faithful. Hold fast to my promises, and watch as I transform your life into a testimony of grace, strength, and everlasting hope. Your journey is far from over. It is only beginning, and I am right here beside you, within you, surrounding you with my love and power. Rise now, beloved. Rise with the fullness of my spirit within you. Step into the greatness I have called you to. The world awaits the blessing only you can bring. I am your father, your friend, your guide, your strength. You are my masterpiece, my joy, my eternal child. Walk forward in faith, live in hope, love without limits, and know this: nothing can separate you from my love, today or evermore. Amen.